So Buddhism for me has done a couple of things. It's hard for me to put into words, but to have this class, to be able to come in on every other day is truly a pleasure. And there's hardly ever a time where I dread coming into the class. And if there is, I go in and I immediately get over it because just how amazing the class is and just everything we talk about is so enjoyable and just I get to experience it every day or whenever we have it. Um, I love that we can talk about anything, and anything we talk about will be worth our time. Like, we can tie in anything, and it'll be interesting or relevant to someone or to some topic out there, no matter what, it's important. We can be listening to old Buddhist principles and practices and just, watching videos about old, monks and stuff that's amazingly interesting. We could be talking about Reggie or watching Reggie explain some principle in Buddhism that's maybe out of our reach, but it's still insanely interesting and insanely relevant to our lives. Or even be just watching a really good TED Talk and just relating it to our lives, or not even relating it, just enjoying it and watching it to live and just like it. And we always know when Mr. Squires chimes in to say something, it's gonna be so important, and if we didn't pick up the point of what we were supposed to find, he will pause the video and just elaborate and help us get to the point, and it's just always a beautiful experience. This class is also just it helps me take a break from a lot of the bullshit in my life, and just helps me deal with some of the things that actually matter, and helps me focus on things that actually matter, and pulls my attention away from dumb shit that I know just doesn't. It gave me the line if you just step back and just relax for 2 seconds and try to forget some of the dumb stuff and just focus on the long-term things and the things that actually matter to me, will I still be upset? And also, instead of just boiling in anger and sorrow, just step back and think I'm scared and sad, and it's gonna be okay if I just wait it out and stop digging deeper into these things that make me upset right now, when I know I can focus on things in the future, or just other things that matter right now that are way more important and I don't need to be focusing on. Probably the biggest takeaway I take from this class, in terms of things that I'm actually using in my life, or maybe practices, that's maybe a good word for it, practices that I've taken from this class, is this class has made me want to meditate so badly. So my mom my whole life has pretty much been telling me to meditate, and up until high school I thought meditating was dumb, and just I don't even get it, I don't know what the point is, do I really need to be doing it? And then freshman year came around, and I was I mean, it could be cool, I don't know. But I didn't do it. And then Jackson started doing it, and his mom started doing it. He started telling me about his uncle who does it and has amazing experiences doing it. And just to me, I was that's pretty cool, kind of mystifying type thing, but I'm still not gonna do it. And then U.S. history came around, and then the stories Mr. Squires was telling us, and just the things that he was saying he's getting from meditating was really, really intriguing. And then that's what made me want to take the class. And then meditating for the first time with Kai's grandparents, led by his grandma, I believe, yeah. That was incredible. And I just remember focusing on my breath, and just being so in it, and focusing on what she's saying to me, and letting just I don't know, true bliss is a good word for the experience I felt when I came back a little woke up per se, and was just present again. Oh my god, it was just incredible. And another thing is, this class is making me want to read a lot more. We talk about the book Dharma Bums all the time, and every single day I leave that class and I'm I should read more Dharma Bums, or I should read this. I need to read this book by the time I'm in college, or in college. Even flipping through the pages, it's just I just enjoy it. It's making reading so much better. It's making all these ideas that honestly before this class I thought were boring, but now it's just kind of incredible. Yeah.